So if you really want to learn how to short in the upcoming recession and in particular the Kucoin 3X ETFs, you need to understand the correlation between the 10-year Treasury and Bitcoin. And so we can see here that March 14th and March 14th over here, you can see that the 10-year Treasury started to break out. Okay, they're not one-to-one, meaning it's not an instant correlation, because the market has to catch up with and price in, is what they call it. The market has to price in what's happening with the bonds and which are affected by the interest rates. So if you're looking for a leading indicator on what's going to be happening with Bitcoin or what's going to be happening with the SPY, you go to bonds. So the most important indicator right now in this current week, again, is bonds. So if you go back to March 14th, what you can see is that this was more or less the beginning of the end for Bitcoin, although we did have it run up, everybody remembers, for about 2 weeks to the 47,000 before we started this massive next capitulation move. And I just want to point out that on March 14th, that's the day that the 10-year Treasury broke out, okay? And I'll point out one other important date, just in case you're doubting or don't fully understand. June 15th, 10-year Treasury at all-time highs, Bitcoin at all-time lows. So why no one talks about this, I have no idea. Mostly because they don't know what they're doing, I would guess, or no one ever taught them. Most of these guys are crypto traders who have just been rewarded for trading Fibonacci lines and horizontal lines, and they don't really understand what's moving markets. And so if you want to really understand what's going on and how to trade the next cycle, the recession, 3X ETFs, these kind of things, what you need to do is watch in the upcoming days and set an alert. If the Treasury breaks out again, Bitcoin's going to dump. And it won't matter. I'm hopeful for my own reasons. I want Bitcoin to break higher because I want another opportunity to add to my ETF around here. But I don't know that I'm going to get that chance. So what I'm doing is I'm just watching at this point. If we get rejection off of this and we come back down, that's going to give Bitcoin a chance to get back up to this 24,326, where I will be hitting it hard with a investment style short, where I will leave that short position open for perhaps a couple months. My game plan is to hold through the recession or until you hear of Fed pivot. Since the Fed put off the pivot to next year, I'm pretty comfortable holding through this year on this position I'm building. So that's the play of the week. This is how to set up for the weekly. You set your alert there. If you don't break out over that line and you come back down, that's good for Bitcoin. And we'll probably see this 24,326. If you break this line and hold, that's danger zone. This is real danger zone for the SPY and for everybody else. If you break that and hold, it really doesn't matter where Bitcoin's at. I'm going to short. All right, you guys, peace.